So I had a very interesting request, and I do apologize for my voice. I have to make this disclaimer at the start of every single video at the moment because I'm ill as fuck and the voice cracks are all over the place, so I just apologize. You're gonna get some value regardless. You know what you get when you click on a video like mine. Now, fucking snotty nose and shit, bro. I had a very interesting request in my comment section not too long ago. He knows who he is. I don't know who he is because I can't remember his username. But he said to me, I made a YouTube short about, in the club, being in the club, dancing with girls. And it was just like a little reel of me just having fun in the club with some women, right? And he put in the comments, getting girls is easy, but when it comes to dancing with them, that's when the anxiety kicks in. Something along those lines. You know who you are, bro, and I do appreciate your feedback and your comment because you've given me a video idea. So you get 20% of the revenue. You're welcome. With that being said, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to meet women in the club and how to be confident in the club, how to kind of just be that guy when you are in the club. Because a lot of guys just don't really understand what to do, and I see it in real time. I'm in the club, I'm having a good time, dancing around, enjoying myself, and I look around and there's some like creepy guy in the corner, bro, just like this, looking at the girl, bro, like, and then he's the type of guy to come on the internet and go, well, girls don't like me because I'm not 6 foot. You're just standing in the corner. Nobody even knows you're there. You're lurking in the shadows, bro. Don't be one of these guys. If you watch me, you'll be okay. Because, I'm a G. And if you watch me, you'll naturally just become a G. So, with that being said, let's take this step by step. I want to make this as concise and as clear as possible. First of all, it's the mindset that you go into it with. If you go into it with the mindset of, I can't get any girls because I'm not 6 foot, I can't get any girls because of whatever reason, you're just, if you walk around with this mindset on a day-to-day basis, not even just in the club, you walk around and you say, I can't get girls, I struggle with girls, I'm socially anxious. If you're feeding this information into your subconscious mind, obviously you're not going to act in a confident way because your self-image is in alignment with what you tell yourself. So if you walk around and tell yourself, I'm the fucking man, I can get any girl on this planet, any girl that I want, your self-image is going to be aligned with that, right? So these two are just up here now. You're walking around with a bit more confidence because you truly believe you're the guy that can get any girl. And I walk around with that mindset. So first of all, adopt that mindset into your brain. Drill it into your mind. Every time you get a negative thought, fucking bat it away and replace it with a positive one. Tell yourself, I'm the fucking man. And if you're not the man yet, you will be. You're working towards being the man. But regardless, the law of assumption, whatever you assume to be true becomes your reality. So with that being said, just assume that you are the fucking man. Even though logically I understand, yeah, not every single girl in the world's going to be attracted to me. There's going to be one girl that, just doesn't like me for whatever reason. She's not attracted to me. That's fine. I understand that. Realistically speaking, that's true. There's probably a lot of girls. There's probably a lot of girls that like me, probably a lot of girls that don't, right? That's normal. That's realistic. That's true. But in my brain, in my head, in my mind, I just tell myself, yeah, there's no limits. Why would I allow myself to set limits on my own self? The world hasn't even done that. I'm just setting those on myself before I've even gone out into the world. So you may as well just walk around with this mindset of, I can get any girl that I want. So adopt that mindset first, all right? Secondly, just be fucking confident in yourself and have fun. Guys take themselves too seriously. They go into this is all mindset stuff for the first part. You have to have this mindset because if you go into it with a negative mindset, if you go into it with a boring, self-conscious mindset, you're not going to get any women, I promise you now. No matter how good looking you are, bro. If you're standing in the corners, no one wants to dance with you, bro. You look weird. You look like a creep. So, with that being said, have a bit of fun. You should be going there. I was speaking to this girl recently, right? This Brazilian woman that I went on a date with. She's a bit older than me. She's like 25 or some shit. I only just turned 21, but I like older women, so not a problem. I was on a date with her, and we were just talking about men in my city in particular, right? Because she went out on this night out. I met her on the night out, approached her, got her phone number, and we went from there. So she was talking about how before she ran into me, the guys that were in the clubs were so boring. Standing, no one dances, no one just standing in the fucking corner, trying to look cool. Tensing the fucking jawline or some shit. But what are you doing, bruv? If I go on a night out, I'm there to have a fucking good time. Enjoy the music, enjoy the fucking party scene, have a laugh with my boys, have a laugh with the girls, whatever, man. I'm just here to have a good time and enjoy myself. As soon as I walk in now, I'm going to talk to you about the whole process of when I walk into the club. What do I do? What's the best way what's the best way to put myself to get all the women, all this kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you all that kind of shit, but the main mindset that I have is, first of all, I believe in myself. Everywhere that I go, I just believe I can get any girl in that establishment, whether it's the gym, the park, the fucking club, wherever it is. I just believe I'm the fucking guy. I'm the fucking man. You can't replace me. You can't find another guy that's like me. And I know it sounds arrogant, but fuck it. If externally, I'm not like that at all. I'm very, very humble and very, very pleasant and positive to be around in the external world. If you speak to me, you wouldn't see me in the way that I articulate myself on the camera. I'm very, very humble and very, very down to earth, very, very genuine. And I make sure that I come across like that. In my own head though, internally in here, I just tell myself I'm the fucking man. I'm very arrogant in my own head. I just tell myself I'm the best. There's no guy in here that can beat me. That's what I walk through the world, just telling myself that shit. And you can say, well, it's arrogant, you gotta be humble, bro. But no, why? Why would you settle for anything I am the fucking best. That's how I see the world. So I walk in there with that mindset first and foremost, so that I'm holding myself confidently, shoulders back. I feel like, yeah, I'm the fucking shit, bro. I'm not feeling insecure or timid or shy or hiding away in the corner. I'm ready to go and dance in the middle of it all on the fucking stage. I'm ready, let's go. Now, combine that with the mindset of just having fun, enjoying yourself, enjoying the present moment, get off your fucking phone, and you'll be very, very fine. You'll be okay, I promise you now. Now, there's two things I want to talk about before I go into the whole club scene and what to actually do when you're in the club. Number one is delete social media. And you're probably asking me why, or if you know who I am, you probably know exactly what I'm going to say. Delete social media because it makes you socially weird. It makes you socially awkward and anxious. You cannot be the confident guy that I've made myself to be today if you sat on Instagram and that's the only way that you socialize. If you socialize through Tinder, through Instagram, no wonder that when you go into the real world, you're socially awkward, because that's all that you're used to is the virtual screen. So get off social media, delete that shit. It's the best decision you'll ever make, as well as purchasing my coaching session down below. Go out into the real world and just learn how to talk to people. Learn how to be socially acceptable. Learn how to use your hands to gesture properly. Learn this shit. Learn how to stand up straight. Make eye contact. Learn these social mannerisms to make you come across in a more confident and attractive way. So that's number one, delete social media. You've already got the mindset, you believe you're the fucking man, you're confident, you're going out to have some fun, enjoy yourself, have a dance, whatever, have a laugh, enjoy the music. Now you've deleted social media, so now the only way that you can speak to women, socialize, go out there and meet people is through the real world. Therefore, your social skills and your confidence have to go up alongside that. It's inevitable. If you put yourself in the real world, if you put yourself in uncomfortable, anxiety-inducing situations, your social skills, your confidence, you're going to grow as a man, basically. That's number one, delete social media. Number two is I don't drink. Now, you can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to... honestly, bro, everything that I say in this video is subjective. It's all my opinion. It's just the way I do things, and it works for me. You can do whatever you want, bruv, but I'm just advising you on what I found is the best, because I've been on both ends of the spectrum. I don't drink anymore. I used to drink. I don't drink. So when I go to the clubs, I don't drink. I'm the party animal, bruv. I am the center of attention when it comes to me being in the club. I'm not even saying this to boast. When I'm in there, the girls just swarm me. I literally have to be careful of who I'm kissing. I'll kiss one girl, and the girl I kissed earlier is watching me in the background. The fuck's he doing, bro? He told me that he didn't, he told me that he was, whatever. Listen, I have to be careful, man. That's the level of attention that I get. And I'm not saying this to boast, it's just a fact. And you could be in that same position rather than being the guy that just stands in the corner in the shadows. It's nice to be, have attention. It's nice to have women around you. It's nice, it's fun. Why wouldn't you want that? Stop saying it's arrogant or I'm boasting. Stop saying, deep down it's fun. So get a grip of yourself. Number two, I don't drink. So I can be the center of attention. I can dance around, I can have a laugh. I can do all of this stuff and be confident without alcohol, without poisoning my body. And that's the way I see it. Why would I need alcohol? If I need alcohol to be social, there's a weakness that I need to focus on. There's something wrong with me, bruv. I've got some poor social skills or something if I have to poison my body to speak fluently with other individuals in real life. That's fucked up. So I don't drink. I just generally don't see the point anymore. I used to drink quite heavily. You know me, I'm an obsessive guy. So I either drink and go fucking all out and get wasted like a lad, like a geezer, or I just don't drink at all. That's my mindset. There's no point going out and going, just having one drink. What the fuck, bro? I'm here to get fucking smashed or nothing. So I cut the drinking away because it was bad for my health. Now I just don't drink, and I realise, you know what? I have a better time without alcohol anyway. I'm sober the entire night, so I'm fully aware. If anything kicks off, I'm ready to go. I can remember the night. I can remember all of it. I don't wake up with a hangover. I don't wake up feeling sick. I can wake up and just get straight back on the grind. The only problem is I lost a bit of sleep. That's it. That's a pretty decent problem to have after a night out, rather than being drunk and doing things you can't remember, doing things you regret. It's just such a better way to enjoy yourself. So I literally don't even drink. I go to the bar, I order some water, and I just crack on. It's free. I don't even have to spend any money, bro. I'm just going in there and just enjoying myself. Maybe I'll buy a girl a drink or something if I like her, if she's shown me, that she's just a genuine girl to be around. She's not a slag, she's not using me. Yeah, maybe I'll buy... to be fair, a lot of the girls in the clubs are slags. That's probably the wrong way of saying it. She's just not a cunt, basically. She's an enjoyable girl to spend my time with. I don't mind buying her a drink. So that's the only money that I'll spend. That's great, bruv. I'm saving money on myself. I'm not wasting money on alcohol on myself. Oh, it's brilliant. The fuck was that? Now, with that being said, you've deleted social media, you've deleted fucking Instagram, all this bullshit. You don't drink, so you're going in there, you've leveled up your social skills because you're doing it through real life rather than social media. You've got the confident mindset, you believe you're the fucking man, you believe you can get any girl. Forget about your genetic disadvantage. I'm Indian, I'm fucking 5'1". Is there a guy out there that has your genetic excuse that can still get women? Yes, there is. So forget about your excuses, they don't mean shit. So now you're going in here, you're having fun, you're enjoying yourself. Let's talk about the actual process of being in the club. So I walk in with my boy. A guy asked me, do you go to the club by yourself? Is it worth going to the club by yourself? I've done this once in my entire life and I'll never do it again. And the reason for it is because reputation is very important. First impressions are very important. The way that people judge you before they've even met you is very important. Now, obviously, I'm a gentleman. I'm a nice, positive guy to be around. I always make sure that I'm holding myself in a respectful way. I don't want to be a dickhead. I don't want to hurt anybody. So I'm very nice to be around. Once they meet me, they understand that. But people don't know that before they've met me, before they've spoke to me, before I've introduced myself. So reputation, first impressions, the judgment that people make are important. And sometimes it can put women off. If they see you're the weirdo that's by yourself, sometimes you can pull it off. I have pulled it off, but it does make it a bit harder. Because again, reputation's important. So if they see you're the weirdo by yourself, just lurking in the corner, they're going to come up to you and maybe ask you, who are you with? Oh, I'm by myself. Well, okay. It just gives off kind of like weird loner vibes, There's nothing wrong with it. You can do it. If some of your mates just aren't into that kind of shit or whatever, you want to go out and just pull some girls, you don't have to drink. There's nothing degenerate about it. I go there to have a fucking laugh, bro. But I recommend just taking a boy with you, taking someone with you, taking a guy with you. This is elite level game. It's a little bit of a side tangent. If you are going to go out and you have girls that you can go out with, whether it's your girlfriend, maybe not your girlfriend. Maybe it's just someone you're having fun with on the side, a friends with benefit kind of girl, right? Take these girls out with you. That will, oh my God, bro, it'll attract more girls than you've ever had in your entire life. If a girl looks at you and she can see that girls are already around you, she's going to be way more receptive to coming up to you and speaking to you because she understands these girls feel safe with him, therefore I have nothing to worry about. Again, reputation's important. So I recommend just bringing people out with you when you do go out. Now let's get into the nitty gritty of the club scene. So you're coming out, you got your boy with you, like I usually do, just me and my mate. We don't go like 4-man deep or nothing like that because you bring too many guys around you. It's quite intimidating for the women. So I tried to just bring one friend, just me and my boy, who I know I can trust. I know he's a good wingman. He's not a retard. Boom, we're good. Let's go. So we hit the club, we go in the club, we walk in. We usually come in a bit earlier before it starts popping off. We'll have a sit down, just have a little catch up, have a drink. And again, I just order water. He orders like a lemonade or some shit. My boy doesn't even drink either, so we're just G's like that. We'll come and sit down, just have a chat, we'll have a catch up. It starts popping off a bit, the girls start coming in, the music starts banging. As soon as that happens, bro, as soon as I identified, right, this club's popping now, it's ready to go. The people are here, we're ready to dance. I just get up, put my drink down, boom, I'm on straight in the middle of it. I just identify, where's the hot spot, where's the place that all the people are congregating to, where's the stage, where's the middle of the dance floor, and I'll just put myself down, I'll just literally just start fucking dancing, bro, I'll just start going for it, I'll just start having fun. And again, no alcohol in my system, I'm not drunk, I don't need none of this shit, I'm confident enough in myself to be able to do that. I don't care what people think in that sense. Obviously, again, reputation's important, so to a certain extent I do. But if I'm just having a good time, what the fuck have I got to worry about? I'm in the club for a reason, to dance. If you go to the club and you stand in the corner, what are you doing? Dance, bro. And honestly, it's like common sense for me. But I've realised that some guys just don't get this, clearly, because I go to the club and some guys are just sitting in the corner with his fucking hat on. And so, bro, what are you doing, lad? Fucking hell, man, honestly. So, yes, dance. If you go into the club, fucking dance. What are you doing, bro? Why are you in the club if you're not going to dance? Just go to a bar or some shit instead, or go to a pub if you want to sit there and do nothing. The fuck, you're in a club, go and dance, bro. So yeah, identify where the hotspot is. Okay, the girls are all around there, boom, that's where we're fucking going. You've come here to pull, let's be honest, you've come here to meet women. Don't do this alpha male shit like, no, I only go to hang out with my boys. Just stop lying. You're there because there's women there, there's pussy there, you want to have a good time, fine, acknowledge that. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not a desperate creep, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're a gentleman, you're a positive, normal guy, there's nothing wrong with you going out wanting to pull. Nothing wrong with that. I do it, the fuck. So listen, okay, the girls are over there, boom, let me just go and dance. Now, excuse the voice cracks. What you must understand is, again, women are very wary of men, because men are just creeps, men are weird, right? So you have to make sure that when you're dancing, you're not coming across as a weirdo, you're not getting too close like that, invading a personal space. Some guys will do that with a stinky breath, but like, go away from me, you know what I mean? So you want to make sure that they can identify that you're a normal, safe man to be around. Again, that's a good compliment to get from a woman. If a woman tells you, I feel safe around you, that's very good. And I know I'm just bombarding you with information right now, but something will just hit you, something will click. The weakness that you've been struggling with will click. You can go and rewind it, go and watch it again, really note down what I'm saying. I'm going to just keep talking. Something will click in your head. So, right, we're now dancing with the girls. They've identified that you are a gentleman. You're not a weirdo, you're not a creep. You're not awkward, you're not socially awkward because you're not spending time on Instagram anymore. Do you remember how this all links in? All right, you don't need alcohol to function socially. So you are just naturally confident in yourself. Therefore, they can feed off of that energy. Cool. Now we're dancing, we're having a good time. Now what do we do? Because this guy said that dancing with girls makes him anxious. So I'm assuming that he means grinding on girls, all that kind of shit, right? When you've got the girl with you, the girls are now dancing in your physical vicinity. They're on you, basically. That's what the guy said. I'm assuming that's when he feels anxious. That just comes with practice, bro. If you don't know what to do, if you don't really know how to dance, the only way you're going to learn is just by getting in there and just fucking dancing. Just do anything, bro. It really doesn't matter. You can start off. Let me try and set you up and show you my dance moves, bro. I can't do it because the tree's fucked. You can start off with just a little bit of a like that, bro. You don't even have to open up and go crazy. Just start off with a bit of this. Get into the sway of things, right? Enjoy yourself. Get a bit loose. And then, bro, if the girls start grinding on you, it really isn't hard to learn. Just move your hips. It's all about the hip movement. Again, it comes with practice. Right, so we're specifically speaking about how to get girls. So let me focus on that. Now you're dancing with the girls, probably a group of girls, which would be nice. Honestly, if you're going for as many numbers as possible, if you're just trying to kiss as many girls, pull as many girls, get as many numbers as possible, you can do that. Again, I have to really give this disclaimer. Don't come across as a creep. If a girl says, nah, I'm not interested, or you start dancing towards girls and they go like this, or they turn around, right, bro, don't take the ego hit and start spazzing out. That's okay. No worries. I respect that. Boom. Off you go. Find the next one. When I say it's a numbers game, when I say if you are trying to pull as many girls as possible, which is what I try and do, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just here to have fun. I'm with that, bro. Give me lit. All right? So I go to the club and I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm a bit of a slag when I go out. So I don't really care. With that being said, I don't mean come across in a creepy way. I don't mean come across as, right, because I'm trying to get as many numbers as possible. I'm trying to pull as many girls as possible. I have to get them. If they say no to me, then I'm going to be a weirdo. And like, just don't be a freak. Right, so we go out. We're trying to pull as many girls as possible. Like I said before, if you've already got girls around you, it's so easy to, that momentum, it's like with anything in life, but if you get momentum, if you've already got women around you that are dancing around you, other girls will see you and think, who is that? Because again, who is your competition, bro? If I'm in the club with most men, there's no competition. I don't look at a guy and think, I gotta be careful of him, bro, he's gonna steal my girls. Nah, because no one else is dancing. Guys are boring as fuck. The only guys that dance I find are the gay guys, bro. Because I think straight guys, obviously I'm a different breed because I'm just a G, but most guys, they go to the club and they're just too self-conscious, they're too taking things seriously. I've got to look cool, got to look hard, got to look hard. That's what it is, bro. They're trying to look hard or some shit. The fuck are you in a club for then, you knobhead? So I go there, there's no competition because I'm confident enough to just dance. I don't give a fuck. So the women naturally congregate around me. Once the women are around you, you'll see the other girls, and I remember telling this story before. I was in the club, I was dancing with these couple of girls. I think there was 2 of the girls in this group that I've already kissed, already got the numbers. So there's 2 girls here. There's another girl that I already kissed previously. She's gone now. She's gone to the bathroom or some shit, gone to get a drink. So boom, we've already got 3 girls already. There's another girl in the background watching me. I could see she kept her eye. Bro, it was like some sort of movie scene or some sort of music video. We just walked past and like we held eye contact. It was some crazy shit like that. I don't know what it was. It was some special moment, I'm telling you now. So I was dancing with these girls. The girl in the pink dress in the background was looking at me, making eye contact. I could tell she was interested. Boom. When the girls that I was with kind of went away, they went to the smoking area or something, that girl came straight over. Boom, that's more girls for me. And again, it just happened. It's like a knock-on effect. The more girls that you have with you already. So the hardest part is just getting some girls in your vicinity when you first enter the club. Once you've done that, it's easy to get as many girls as you want for the rest of the night. Because girls will just look at you and think, right, he's clearly safe to be around. He's not a weirdo. He's not a creep because other girls are around him. Cool. And he's quite fit. He's quite attractive. You know, he's got a good body. He's confident in himself. He's not a weirdo. He's a gentleman. He looks like a fun time. I want to be around him. He's the center of the party. He's the life and soul of the party. I want to be around him. Because she's going to look around and see all the other guys sat in the corner, boring as fuck. I don't want to be around these weirdos, bruv. I want to have fun. That's what I'm here for. Girls just want to have fun. Be that fun guy. Now, right, so you're getting on a nice flow. You're attracting as many women as you can. You're dancing with some girls, then other girls in the background see you. Boom, they start making their way towards you. You are that guy in the club now. One thing I want to tell you, though, is when this happens, you'll see other guys get jealous. Other guys will start looking at you. Other guys will start testing you. They'll start G-checking you. You want to be careful of this. And I don't mean be paranoid. Paranoia is not attractive. So don't be looking around constantly, oh, I'm going to get glassed or something. Just be aware. Keep your situation awareness on. And that's why I don't drink, because it's nice. It's easier to just pay attention to what's going on. And again, you will. If you are that guy, if you are the fucking G, all the girls are around you, and it's happened to me. I see guys in the background just standing there with the boys, just not doing anything, just looking at me like that. Bro, do you want to fucking sparked out, lad? There's plenty to go around. Just come over here, man. Freak, bro. I'll give them to you, man. Do you know what I mean? So, but just keep that in mind. Guys are going to get jealous. Guys are going to get, insecure because you're showing them up. The amount of women that you have around you, you're showing them up. If you watch me naturally, you'll just become that guy that can just attract all the girls in the club. Naturally, other guys are going to get jealous of you. Be wary of that. If they come over and they start dancing with your girls, a good way to test and to show your alpha male dominance is to just go over to the girl that this guy has come up to and starts dancing with and just ask her, are you all right? Everything okay? Just check up on her. Let that guy know she's with you. She's with me, bro. I'm going to come over and say, are you all right? Everything okay? How you doing, bro? You all right? I'll look him dead in his eyes. Maybe I'll shake his hand. I'll dap him up. I'll fist bump him. Whatever, depending on the guy, right? I'll look him dead in his eyes. And the way that I look at him shows, listen, we can all have a good time. We can all have fun. But if you cross the boundaries with this girl, you make her feel uncomfortable, don't fuck with me. And you want to say that when you look in their eyes. You want your eyes to say that. Don't fuck with me. You don't have to say that to them verbally. When you shake the hand, look him dead in his eyes. Have a good night, bro. Enjoy yourself, yeah? But just make sure that he understands. Do not fuck with me, bro. Establish that. Stay confident. Stay vigilant. Just be aware. People will get jealous, especially other guys. So, whatever. But you're enjoying yourself. You've got some numbers now. You're dancing. Great. How do we kind of escalate from here? I want to just throw in something, because a lot of you guys may be asking, well, how? How do I go? Okay, obviously you're not drinking. You're going straight in there to have a good time. You started to dance. I want to make sure that I haven't missed anything out. It's a very long video, but again, something will click in your head. So you're dancing now. You're having a good time. You're having fun. You're on the main dance floor. Girls are congregating around you. You've shown them that you're a gentleman. You're not a weirdo. You're not a creep. You do that by just being a positive guy to be around. That's what I want to make sure I throw in. Make sure that you live your life on a day-to-day basis in a very positive, fun way. Just enjoy yourself. Let loose a little bit. Stop taking life so seriously. Be a positive guy to be around. And you do this by cultivating a positive mindset. It's a bit of a side tangent. It doesn't really have anything to do with the club. But if you, on a day-to-day basis, think positive, naturally, you'll just be a more positive guy to be around. You'll portray positive energy to the world. So when you do get into the club, you'll just already be that guy. I'm a fun guy to be around. Maybe you can tell from the videos. I don't fucking know. I'm not trying to toot my own horn or boast or anything, or look how good I am. I'm not trying to come across like that. I've been told that. I'm a fun guy to be around. I'm very positive to be around. I make people laugh. I've just got a sense of humor. I don't really take things too seriously. You know, I just laugh about shit all the fucking time, bro. I'm just, yeah, let's just fucking dance. I don't care. So you want to be that guy, and it does really help. Again, I'm not trying to tell you to be. You can be whoever you want, but it just helps to be a nice, positive, fun guy to be around. Make the ladies laugh. Make them feel like, yeah, I'm enjoying myself. I like being around this guy. I feel positive when I'm around him. That's a very important one. That is how you will attract them, because females respond much more intuitively than men do towards energy. So if you are a positive guy to be around, they'll respond to that, and they'll just want to be around you. So I thought I'd throw that in there. Just cultivate this positive mindset on a day-to-day basis. Stop taking life so seriously. Fucking enjoy yourself. Have a bit of fun with everything that you do. Just have a laugh, man. Yeah? And that's not to mean be stupid or be silly or drink too much because, I'm just having a laugh. Don't be a dickhead. I don't even drink and I can still have a laugh. So, don't go stupid about it. But, yeah, just have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, with that being said, where are we? So we're dancing. We've got plenty of girls around us. Maybe you can kiss a couple of them now. So, okay, let's actually talk about the dancing. You're grinding on them. That's great. It's a good way of building up tension. It's a good way of just, having fun and getting a bit more physically close to the girl that you're with at the current time. Turn her around at some point, bro. Make eye contact and go in for the kiss. Once you've got the kiss, it's a done deal. She's yours for the rest of the night. Promise you now. As soon as I've kissed the girl, you've broken that physical touch barrier so intimately like that. She's yours. She can't stop thinking about you for the rest of the night. She wants to be around you. I've literally had, and I'm not trying to sound, look how cool I am, look how many girls I've got. Again, I've been in the club. I've kissed one girl at the start of the night, before everything started popping off, before all the people started to arrive. There was a girl in there at first. I've kissed her. I've already got the number. That's it. She wants to be with me for the rest of the night. She understands who I am. I'm fun to be around again. I'm positive to be around. You see how it's all tying in now, yeah? So, She wants to be with me. No other guy in here is going to compare to me or you. You want to make sure that you hold yourself to these standards where you are irreplaceable. There's no one else in the establishment that's like you. Cool, you've kissed her, you've been dancing for a little bit, you've spun around at one point, brought her close to you, made eye contact, you've kissed her. Boom. Great. After you've kissed her, again, she's yours. Get a number after that, bro. Listen, literally just pull out your phone. That's what I like to do. Just pull my phone. I don't even ask her. Just pull my phone out with the keypad and I give her my phone. If she hands it back or goes, I don't know why they would do that after they've kissed me. Some girls do. There's been girls in there with boyfriends, and there was this girl once, bro, and I know I'm going on a complete side tangent, but bro, it's just man to man. We're just having a chat, bro. We're just walking through the park, having a chat. I don't give a fuck. Listen, there was this time, there was a girl, this happened multiple times actually, but there was this one specific time, there was a girl in the club, I've already kissed her and shit, and bro, she was getting touchy-feely, if you know what I mean. She was getting touchy-feely this night when we were dancing and shit. So I found out later that she told me when I offered to give her the number, right, I gave her the phone with the keypad out, just gave her my phone, she just gave it back to me, and she was like, and I was like, why? And she said, because I got a boyfriend. I was like, the fuck? Bro, if you were my girl, I'm just going on a girls' night out, I'll see you later, I love you, and you were doing this shit with some other guy like me, I'd be pissed, but you would not be my girlfriend no more. I'm telling you now, these club girls, stay away from the club girls, bro. They are just for the night. So yeah, she was feeling up on me, kissing me and shit, but then I found out she had a boyfriend, and she was like, we're friends, me and you, aren't we? She was pointing to me, she was like punching on my chest like that, and she was like, we're friends, dancing to the music, we're friends, trying to reassure to herself that she didn't cheat or nothing, because we're just friends. I don't know, sit right with me, but anyway, I'm literally stealing guys' girlfriends in the club. That's how degenerate this shit is. These girls are mad. But okay, you've spun her around, you've been dancing for a little bit, you've been grinding on her. Again, that'll all come with practice, moving your hips and shit. There's some guy's gonna walk past in the park in a minute and be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's just gonna see me in the background, you're grinding her. What the fuck, bro? Sorry, guys. Yeah, so you've been grinding on her for a bit, you spun her around, you made eye contact, you've kissed her, you've whipped out your phone with the keypad, given her your number, or she's typed in her number, boom, you've got it. Make sure you call the number to make sure she's giving you the right one. Some girls just don't do that, whatever. Yeah, cool, so you got the number, you've kissed the girl, that's great, that's one ticked off your list. Now you are that guy, she's obsessed with you for the rest of the night. You can always just fall back on her, whatever happens. That's last resort, right? She's there now, you added one to the collection for the night. Cool, as the night goes on, it starts popping off a little bit more. You'll find that more girls start coming in, and because you're already with this girl, the other girls that start coming in, the new girls will see you and be like, hey, he's cool, I want to be around him. But when they start dancing, they'll start testing the waters a little bit, seeing what you're about. This is what this girl did, right? I was with 3 girls, and I was dancing with them for the night. Again, I kissed one of them, and then I kissed the other later on, and then another girl from a different group came up to me, started dancing, testing the waters, kissed her, got the number, boom. It's like a momentum, it's like a cycle. It's like once you get going, once you get the first group of girls, it's so easy to keep attracting more and more and more and more and more, because all the girls in there, no disrespect to them, I mean this in the night, I'm a slag as well, they're slags, bro. The girls in the clubs are slags, and I've just proven to that, bro. The amount of times a girl has been like, yeah, I've got a boyfriend, later on in the night she's fucking on my dick, bro, so I don't know about that one. So the girls are slags, just keep that in mind. They're probably willing to do fucking anything. So I mean, if you do fuck them, make sure you stay strapped up, make sure you got a condom with you, because you're gonna catch gonorrhea or some shit, bro. You don't want that. Right, back to topic. You're dancing, you've kissed her, got the number, boom. That's it. It really is that simple. I don't really know what else I can add. If you are fun, positive, you're having a good time, you're confident in yourself, you built your body, you're doing the self-improvement habits, you go to the club, you're not on social media, you're not drinking, you're confident in yourself without all that bullshit, nothing really wrong. I don't see how you could really fuck it up, bro. If you're not a creep, you're a gentleman, maybe it'll come with practice. Maybe you are at quite a low experience point, you don't really know how to speak to girls, you don't have any game, you're not confident in yourself. Again, this just comes with practice. Just do it more. All I can say is, bro, get yourself in the middle of the dance floor, get yourself on stage, start fucking dancing, find your own way of dancing. I've got my own way. Find your way that works well with your personality and who you are. Start dancing. Try it on with a bit of girl, get a bit closer to the women, see how they respond to you. If they say no, cool, on to the next one. Some of them will just start dancing, they'll just grind up on you. Great, there you go, man, you've got it, you're in. Just do whatever, it doesn't really matter. They're probably drunk anyway, it don't really matter, bro. So, I'm worried about being laughed at or being embarrassed. No one gives a shit, no one's watching you saying, oh, look at his shit dance moves. No one cares. All the guys that are doing that are sat in the corner with no bitches anyway, so why does it matter? So yeah, you're dancing, grinding, boom, spun her around, looked in the eyes, kissed her, got the number, successful night. There we go. You can work on that lead later on tomorrow, right? Cool, do that as many times as possible. It's really that easy. Once you've got the first girl, the rest will just flock in. It's like, it's easy, man. So, trying to think, is there anything that I've missed? Not really. If you guys can think of anything that helps when it comes to the club environment, whack it down below in the comments in terms of getting girls specifically. How you can help some of the guys that are struggling with getting girls in the clubs. What else can we tell them? Yeah, be a cool guy to be around, be fun. This is my way of doing shit, so maybe you disagree with some things, maybe you've thought of something that I haven't thought of, but this is just how I do it. I think I'm at a level where I'm very confident in myself, so I don't really have to worry about shit too much. I don't have to worry about, well, how should I move my hips? I'm just confident, I just do whatever and I just adapt. You'll just learn through practice, and it's the best way to do it. If you are shit at getting girls in the clubs, the best way that you can learn to get girls in the clubs is by being in the clubs with girls more. You're going to have to go through that phase of being awkward and embarrassed and not really knowing what to do. You're going to have to go through that phase. Go through it, bro. You'll learn very, very quickly. I know this has been quite a random, all over the place kind of video. I hope there's something you can take from this. I'm just trying to think before I leave you. Love you and leave you. Is there anything that I missed? I don't think so. That's the way that I do shit, bro. I can only talk from experience. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you some bullshit. I can only talk from experience. That's how I do it. I go in there, order myself some water because I don't drink. And I just start having a good time. I just start dancing. If you're an attractive lad, if you look after yourself, and again, just don't blame your fucking genetics. Well, I'm Indian, or well, I'm 5'1", so that's why girls don't like me. I've seen guys ugly as fuck in the club, and I'm not, no disrespect to them, but I've seen guys in the club fuck ugly getting women. Here's the main thing, actually. This is something we can end on. This is a really, really good thing. If you do not try, then you're never going to succeed. If you do not put the effort in and actually try to get these girls, if you stand in the corner and say, why are the girls not coming up to me? It's very rare that happens. It's happened a couple of times to me, but again, it's rare. For every guy, you're not going to get girls just coming up to you all the time. Because again, girls are very wary of men. Most men are creeps. So girls understand this, and they're not going to voluntarily go up to you like that unless they can already see that you are safe to be around. Hence why the momentum thing is so important, right? But just try. Go in there, order yourself a drink, chill with your boy, have a laugh, loosen up a little bit, get into that social flow. When the music starts popping, the people start coming in, get in the middle of the dance floor, start dancing, have a good time, enjoy the fucking music, just genuinely enjoy the music. That's the best advice I can give you. I love the music in there, I'm having a good time, just enjoying myself. Even if it's just shitty songs, bruv, like shit like Lady Gaga or something, I just enjoy it. I don't even give a fuck, I'm just here to have a good time. Be a bit of a slag, enjoy myself, let myself go a bit. You know, that's it. You don't have to damage your health. You can still have a good time without alcohol. Fuck alcohol, bro, you don't need that shit. So yeah, go into the dance floor, start dancing. Naturally, I'll identify which girls are interested by the way they're looking at me. Then I'll move closer, or maybe they'll come closer to me. Whatever, boom, we'll start dancing, start grinding. You've already broken that physical touch barrier. Spin her around at some point, bring her closer, eye contact, kiss, number, bow. Easy. And then you can just keep doing that, keep repeating the process. Once you've got one, the rest will come. But if you do not try, if you just go to the club and you sit in the corner with your mate, with your man friend, what girl is going to look at you in the corner and think, oh yeah, I'd like to share a bed with him tonight? But do something. Try. The guys that don't try are the same guys that say, it's because I'm 5'1". No, it's not, bro, because you're not trying. There's been some short fucking guys in here. There's been dwarfs getting girls, bro. If you can't do it, it's nothing to do with your genetics, because the fact you're just not trying hard enough. So go in there, fucking try. If you see the girls, be confident enough in yourself to go up to them and dance. Don't worry if you embarrass yourself. I've done it plenty of times. I still remember the first time I danced in a fucking club and it was embarrassing. I didn't know what I was doing, but who the fuck cares? Does anyone remember it? Is anyone set up night thinking, remember that time like 4 years ago when Luke started dancing? Like, no one gives a shit. So just enjoy yourself, have a good time, have a laugh at yourself, bro. Fuck it, don't matter. Be confident. If you see a girl you like, make the approach, go over to her, start dancing, ask her name. Can't really hear shit in the club, so have a dance. You more communicate through body language. Other than that, bro, have a good time. Coaching's down below if you want to learn anything more. You know, because I know a lot of you guys can't really talk to your real life friends about, oh, well, I'm addicted to porn, bro. What do I do? Like, they're just going to laugh at you or some shit. You need a like-minded, positive individual in your life, and I'll be that guy for you. So the coaching's down below. Come and talk to me. It's the best decision you'll ever make. I'll take you from the shy nerd that you are today to the fucking G that you want to be, because you can learn from all the mistakes that I made and just go straight to the top. So don't miss out. Don't miss an opportunity that I'm literally dangling in front of you. Take it, bro. Take the risk, take the opportunity, and you will prosper. Promise you now. You'll also have me as part of your network, and maybe I'll give you my phone number as well. So with that being said, take care, look after yourself. Have a good time, bro.